What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness. We're playing as Portugal. Last episode, we just had a big crisis kickoff. We went in on the side of our allies, France, there. And when we did that, the Russians also came into our side. France is backing the formation of Romania. And so Germany and Hungary are actually up against us in that. And so we're still awaiting the UK and Scandinavia's decision on which side to jump in on. I think the UK will probably jump in on Germany's side as they are allies. And then the big question remaining is Scandinavia. And as you can see, Scandinavia has had a very nice campaign, spreading out their wings all the way through Central Africa, a little bit here as well. We have, if you have not been following the series, this huge chunk of Portuguese Africa here in Southern Africa, and that has been awesome. And so we've also been trying to pick a good time to go back to war with Spain. The problem is they are allied with Scandinavia right now, and so that would be dangerous for us. Something I noticed as I was clicking around before we started off the episode is Belgium here is sitting sort of defenseless. And I'm wondering if we could actually maybe go in and try to take them over. Let's see if they... Okay, they are rated friendly with France. So if we did attack them, that would break my alliance with France. Do not want to do that. That would suck. Shoot. I thought maybe there was an opportunity there. Anyway, we are also working on modernizing our navy. Going up to steel steamers now. So once that happens, I'm going to start building some fleets. I could build monitors, actually, at the moment. We could get started on a couple of those. Let's get 4 of those cranking out. And then we'll have to wait for a couple more techs, I think, in order to get the cruiser, the battleship, and the dreadnought. So if we're able to get a couple of those monitors out there, that'll start forming the base of my fleet, too. I'm going to put some transport ships into that, I guess. But I do want to have just a couple of groups that are battle fleets only. Alright, so we've unpaused it. We've got good cash right now. We had to switch government types at the end of last episode to conservative, and so what that does lets me make a lot more money. Wow, I'm still running ridiculously in the red right now. That's because I have a huge army. I'll bump supply down a little bit further for them. That'll help out a little bit. And I'm almost wondering if I'd rather cut education and admin expense in order to, well, actually, let's max out the taxes for the poor and the middle class. Okay, now we're making money. Lower taxes just a little bit there. Okay. I am paying out a lot in industrial subsidies, too. That is another piece that's hurting the budget right now. Expand liquor distillery, sure. Hold down shift here. Sort of invest in all of those projects. Don't have any investors rolling up next to me on these. Alright. The balances are getting smaller and smaller. Germany has accepted the crisis offer from France, which equals a white peace. Fine. That's good. That means we were on the winning side of the crisis. Germany had to basically fold their hand. I didn't really get anything out of it. That's okay. Got a couple of my little islands over here. It's part of the empire. Okay, let's unpause it yet again. I can actually do a reform. Let's see what the most popular one is. Looks like, based on population here, that is the most popular one, the upper house. We can create colonies, or protectorates, rather. Oh, shit. There is a rebellion. Where is that? Okay, back home. So, to take those guys out really quickly, I'm going to throw my... Yeah. I have to throw my sort of supply back up on these stacks so I can go in. Meanwhile, I'm going to put you on automatic rebel hunt there. So this is going to be my fighting force. And with superior numbers, I should be fine, even though I have a bad morale. Yeah, I love those numbers. We're killing like thousands at a time. Okay. One there. Excellent. I'm going to put you on automatic rebel hunt as well. Yeah, guys. The danger in doing that is I'm afraid they may not stop if... Yeah. They may not stop, but that's okay. Infantry. Okay, we can build more infantry in Africa, so let's do that. Get 3 more there. Excellent. Okay. So the rebellion has been quelled. Is there anything here in Portuguese Africa going on? No, I don't think so. So I'm now going to turn my supply back down a little bit on my troops so we can make money. I'm actually going to turn that way down. I want to save up cash for future wars. And we're also going to consolidate these stacks too. God, I've got a 48 stack going over here. Which I thought was good until I looked north and saw this Scandinavian 60 stack just chilling by my border. It's actually more than that now. They're splitting off, marching north. I wonder where they're going. Are they at war? No. In order to take another bite out of Spain, we're going to have to wait for Scandinavia to go to war with somebody. It's going to have to be a pretty big war, because that's the only way I can really jump over the border without pissing off the Scandinavians too badly. We got steamer convoys now. That's a +10 modifier for naval research. And cool. I've got some old wooden ships over here. These old clipper transports. Just chilling on the west bank there. Small British force of 24 stack here in British South Africa. Lose 1 militancy. Lose 2 militancy. I'll take the 2 militancy. No, it kills some of my population. That's alright. Okay. Excellent. How are my ships going? Good. We've actually almost got them completed. Back up here in Homeland. I'm also trying to watch to see if the alliance between Spain and Scandinavia would ever to crumble. That's another signature, or another sign that we would need to go to war with them. Farming efficiency +50%. Our first monitors are finished up. Organization, they're gaining that organization. Attack of 11, hull of 20, firing range of 50. May we have things to learn. All pops lose 1 militancy. Gain 30 socialists. That's not what I'm really going for, so we're going to deny the socialists sort of entrance into what we're trying to do. And hopefully that didn't piss off too many people. If I go to politics... Wow. Actually, I do have 26% socialist in my country. So it's about split into thirds at this point. Oh, cool. We can actually do a reform. A lot of people want that. Trinket pensions, trinket healthcare, basic school system. Most people want the minimum wage, though, so we're going to go with that. Okay. Combine you guys. Hopefully, yep, we have an admiral now that's hanging out with my monitors. Okay. Go back to the budget here. Where's my naval stuff sitting at? Okay. We are full there, so that's good. Oh, I can build more infantry, so we'll go ahead and do that. Try to get our power up, our military power, even further. Here we go. Fresh troops. We're going to combine all of you guys if we can. Okay, plus prestige there. Alright, cool. So I got a little 5 boost there to my prestige. Awesome. We currently don't have a research set. So let's see what that technology did to my naval abilities. Nope. Do I have to build up? I need naval port level 4s. Ah. Okay, so I have to build up my naval base a little further. Damn it. Let's build up the one in Lisbon first. These are expensive, right? 62k each. I'll build another one here in the south. So we'll have 2 level 4 ports at least to begin with. Meanwhile, I'm going to build... I'm going to build 8 steam transports. So let's see, that'll let me carry 24,000 men anywhere. So that'll be pretty sizable. And we'll combine that with our main fleet eventually. Supply range, plus 10%. Naval organization, let's go ahead and get that at a plus 5. God, my military spending is so expensive. I'm going to bump that down slightly, just to keep us positive right now. Because I am paying out shitloads of money in subsidies. Alright, let's go ahead and invest in expanding these other factories and such here. And that's also going to let us build up our railroads a little further. And I'm hearing some of our steam transports now starting to be ready. Upgrading all of these railroads. Torpedo boats. What? Commerce Raider torpedo attack. Oh, okay, it's for the Commerce Raiders. So. There we go. Alright. Build railroads. Upgrade all those suckers. It is probably time to update our military too, or even our commerce. I've got the investment banks. Admin efficiency plus 5%, tax efficiency. There's some good inventions there with the silver standard and the decimal monetary system. Alright. Naval organization plus 5%. Let's just go down the line here and update some of our commerce techs while I'm thinking about it. We'll combine you guys here and here. Steam transports are now ready. We're going to consolidate you guys too. Excellent. How are my relations with France? Still looking really nice. And since I'm a great power, something we haven't really tried to do is influence anybody. We could go into Belgium and I'll bump up my influence there. Netherlands is no longer in a sphere. That's big. Okay, they are friendly with Japan. That's weird. Well, shit, we can go to Netherlands and I'm going to bump up my stuff there. Anyone else? We could go to Brazil. Try to sphere them. Argentina? Sort of get our reach overseas there. And then, is there any other European countries that I could try to sphere? Venice is held by the Germans. These are all French, which is okay. 2 Sicilies, maybe. I'm going to invest into you guys. I would have to go up against the Americans there, but I'm confident we can at least try to shake them a little bit. Poland. Ooh, Poland. What is going on? Poland was in the German sphere, so what's happening to Germany right now? There are not any wars, are there? Nope. The world is at peace. And we are still a great power at number 8, 335, quite a ways away from Scandinavia. Still allied with France as my only ally, which kind of sucks. A little scary. Yeah, too many great power allies. I could only have one great power ally at a time, so in order to sort of keep my bubble of protection going, that's what I'm calling it, the bubble of protection, I need to get more people into my sphere. I need to get more countries into my sphere. I'm actually going to discontinue these old clipper transports. And then I've got my steam transports here that we're going to combine in Africa and then send them on their way up over to Portugal. And I need to combine you guys too. Alright. Just organizing all the military stuff. All pops in Mozambique lose 1 militancy. I will take that. Heroiland. Great Protectorate. And here we go. Excellent. Okay, 60 stack there. What are the British doing in my territory? You guys do not have military access. I don't understand why you're doing that. Krakatoa explodes. Big news, big highlights. Okay, everybody is consolidated up here. Oh, we've got a new international crisis. Let's see. In Africa, Ottoman Empire is looking for a backer and to acquire a new colony. That would be away from Germany. So, we know who we're going to go up against there. And that's weird because now you've got Scandinavia backing the crisis. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to declare interest in the crisis when that notification pops up. And then we are going to support the side, whichever side France goes on, our ally. Yep, we are interested. Now, if you do not declare interest in the crisis, you automatically experience a prestige hit. Aha! France is now backing Scandinavia. And interestingly enough, we're going to go in on France's side, of course, but interestingly enough, France's ally, Russia, has decided to go against them in this decision. Wow. Okay. Germany folds yet again. That's what that means. Admin efficiency plus 5%. Let's go keep working on some of these commerce items. Scandinavia accepted the crisis from Germany. Acquire colony. Maybe we did get some sort of prestige out of that. I'm not sure. But the Ottomans... Where was that exactly? Okay. Not sure. I think it's over here. Yeah, I think so. I think it's this little section here. No, that's Tripoli. Libya. Curtail distribution. Matra. Okay, if I look back over here. Okay, we can now build ironclads as well. Wow, and I can also build a ton more troops. So let's get some dragoons going in Africa there. And we'll put in a couple of artilleries too, or at least one. Build navy, ironclad, attack. It has a much weaker hull than the ironclads, or than the Marder, excuse me, but it has a much better attack at 17. And it's fast. So I'll build 2 ironclads, just to add those to my fleet. Yeah, currently have the 4 monitors, and then the Clipper, or not the Clipper transports, but the steam transports. That'll be on the way shortly. Where's the 10th fleet? Oh, I built one right there. Cool, I didn't know my little island there could build transports. At least not at first glance. Alright, this little fleet here, you will come up like this. Excellent. Okay, so that's going nicely. We're still making positive cash. Let's go back to our projects here and help update these railroad systems. Those are all going to be in Africa. Yeah. Macronesia, Zambezia. Factory input efficiency tech, minus 1%. Market structure, yes. Diplomatic influence. That's always good when I'm trying to sphere people. Combine you guys like that. Cool. Losing militancy left and right. That's what I like to see. All right. I'm building a new artillery piece in Europe as well. How are we looking down here? Pretty good. Got some good stacks. Good stacks. All right. Now I can actually hear those new units coming out of Africa, so let's go down here and start consolidating. You guys lose 2 consciousness, gain 4 militancy. No, thank you. We'll piss off the rich people for the time being. Combine all of you guys like that. Got over 100,000 troops in Africa now. About 75,000 troops in Spain, or excuse me, in Europe. Okay, nothing else is going on at the moment. Still allied with France. That is good. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.